Dee Montague, also known as R2D2, and I'm a marketing officer, but I also play as a blocker for Riot City Ravens. They are Newport's roller derby team. Ravens have done a lot to develop sport for women in the area. We also welcome men into the team as well, but it's mainly just about inclusion and empowerment and basically being awesome. Being a Raven gives me a social life, it gives me lots of exercise, and it's great being part of the sport as well. So we get to play against different teams all over the country. We play in British Championships, but we also play really informal games against local and regional teams as well. But yeah, just training twice a week with those ladies in there and the gents is absolutely banging. It's like offense and defense all at the same time. So it's kind of like American football, but there's no ball and there's no grass. It's all just full contact on roller skates. So tonight we've just got skaters of various abilities all out there, either being taught how to skate if it's their very first time here, or they're going over the basic skills that they need to basically learn to then pass their minimum skills test, which will then let them play on the team.
Myself, I mean, I've obviously, being me, seen myself develop from coming in all wobbly, not being able to properly skate around the track, and now I'm nearly got my minimum skills passed to be a proper skater. So that's obviously a big boost for me as well. That's why I keep coming back as much as I can every week.
Volunteers get involved with us because it's being part of something. Some of our volunteers really enjoy the sport, but they're like, I never want to step near a pair of roller skates, do not make me skate, and that's absolutely fine. So yeah, we've got lots of different roles for all different kinds of people. We have obviously our skaters, but we have referees, we have non-skating officials, so they officiate our games, but they're not on skates like the referees and the rest of the skaters are. And we have volunteers running our merch tables, running the door at the games, just coming out and helping out, filming the games, things like that. So there's a role for everyone. It's a really diverse and inclusive sport.
Come to a training session and I guarantee you'll never, well, you'll come back, you won't walk away unhappy, that's for sure. You'll be skating away.
My name's Jane Watts. I am the leader of Newport Seals Swimming Club for children with additional needs. I organise the sessions, recruit volunteers and work with the children in the water on a Saturday evening.
Volunteers are important for Newport Seals because otherwise the kids won't get the opportunity to learn to swim, to gain their water confidence. The volunteers here are absolutely amazing. They have some really good qualities. They're really enthusiastic about volunteering.
I've been involved with the club for 40 years. I have a brother who has learning difficulties, and I first started at the club when I took him to swim as a 2-year-old, and I've been with the club ever since, progressing from a volunteer in the water to a chief instructor, having taken courses to reach that level. Our volunteers can start working in the club once they're 14 years old. They usually come to us through one of 3 different schemes. Many come recruited through the local comprehensive schools via the Welsh Baccalaureate scheme or the Duke of Edinburgh scheme. More recently, we've been fortunate enough to have volunteers who've come through the police cadet scheme, and we look for young people who are happy to spend time in the water with a young person with additional needs. They need to be patient, they need to be understanding, don't need to be a strong swimmer, they need to be confident in the water, but happy to work with a young person who might not be that easy to work with, but give them a good experience in the water for an hour.
I just think it's a really good scheme. There's not many other things that I know out there to do, sort of swimming and things like that. So I think it's a very good thing.
I just enjoy seeing the children have fun, and it also keeps them safe, because if they can learn to be safe in the water, then obviously that's a major achievement. But our children are happy, they enjoy themselves, they have the social experience of spending time with the volunteers as well, which the parents get as a benefit apart from the swimming, because it's a social interaction with our young people. that is sort of a secondary benefit.
It's just really good to see, obviously, you know, the joy it brings to the, you know, the people that attend the swimming club, and, you know, not even to the people that do the swimming, to people like the parents of, you know, the people that do the swimming. It's just really good to see.